Commanders Nation, hold on tight, because we're about to hit some serious turbulence. You ready for the big news? The big dog over in Tampa just spilled the beans about our Week 1 matchup. Could it be they're already shaking in their boots? Don't blink. You won't want to miss a second of this explosive update. But wait, there's more. Our star wide receiver is about to make history. Terry McLaurin's got everything lined up to dominate in 2024. Want to know why they're calling it the perfect situation? Answer will blow your mind. And hang on, there's still more. While everyone else is chilling, Dyami Brown is out here putting in work. This receiver doesn't know the meaning of a day off, and he's cooking up something big. What's he scheming in those secret workouts? The truth will surprise you. Don't miss out on the action. You're a true commander, smash that subscribe button and hit that like. Let's make the DMV shake with our support. Are you ready to be a part of Washington's history? Don't miss a single detail. Friends, let me tell you something. We've got our sights set on that first game of the season. And trust me, there's a lot on the line. The Washington Commanders are ready to face the Tampa Bay Buccaneers on September 8th. And while some might think it's just another game, I'm here to tell you, it's way more than that. Now, what did BUCS coach Todd Bowles say about us? Well, he's not underestimating this team. And that's important. Bowles knows the Commanders have talent. He made it clear. They've got a roster full of players, an excellent coaching staff, and they'll be ready to play. What does this mean for us? I think it means Bowles respects us. But it's also a wake-up call. Are we ready to shock everyone in Week 1? That's what I'm asking you. Look, Bowles spoke highly of our quarterback, saying he's got a strong arm, he's accurate, and knows when to get rid of the ball. That's exactly what we need. But it's not just about the QB. He also mentioned our guy, Terry McLaurin, and the threat he poses. We know McLaurin is a beast on the field. The question is, can he carry the offense by himself? And what about our defensive line? Bowles didn't hide it. He knows we've got two monsters on the D-line ready to bring the heat. But here's the part I want you to think about. Is being competitive enough? Because one thing is clear, my friends. Bowles and the BUCS are taking us seriously. But is that enough for us, just to compete? I'm telling you no. This team, the Commanders, needs to come out hungry, ready to prove this season is different. Enough of being the surprise. We want to be the team to beat. So now my question for you, Commanders Nation. What does this first game mean to you? Is it just a test of what's to come? Or is it the first stepping stone toward a season of greatness? You know what? I'm pumped. Yeah, pumped because Terry McLaurin's situation in 2024 with the Washington Commanders is absolutely perfect for him to explode and finally get the recognition he deserves. Now let me ask you, how many of you have been waiting for McLaurin to have a quarterback who can do him justice? Because I'm telling you this, that moment has arrived. Look, McLaurin has had to deal with a never-ending rotation of quarterbacks since he came into the NFL in 2019. And despite all that, the guy has put up over 1,000 yards in 4 straight seasons. You know what that means? That's not luck, folks. Pure talent and dedication. But here's the million-dollar question. What can we expect from McLaurin now that he's got a QB like Jaden Daniels throwing him the ball? I'm telling you, you can expect the best. Daniels isn't just any quarterback. No. We're talking about the 2023 Heisman Trophy winner, a guy who broke records like it was the easiest thing in the world. That was in college. Just imagine what he can do in the NFL. What does this mean for McLaurin? I'll be honest with you, it means we might be about to see the best years of his career. Think about that. McLaurin has achieved what he's achieved without a consistent QB, with offensive coordinators coming and going, and with a team that's had more changes than a metro station at rush hour. And still, there he is, one of just 6 players in NFL history with 900 or more receiving yards in each of their first 5 seasons. Now, what happens when you put an explosive quarterback like Daniels beside him? I think we're about to witness a show. But let's not forget something important here. Last week, the Commanders made a move that raised more than a few eyebrows. They traded Jahan Dotson. That leaves McLaurin in an even more crucial spot in the offense. Who's going to be that number 2 receiver? And what does this mean for team chemistry? Because I'm telling you, if McLaurin and Daniels build a strong connection, it won't matter who's on the other side of the field. This duo is going to be a nightmare for any defense. So, Commanders fans, I want to hear from you. Do you think this will be the year McLaurin finally breaks out as one of the league's top receivers? Or do you think the lack of a solid number 2 receiver might hold him back? Dyami Brown? Let me tell you something. Commanders fans, this name has been synonymous with unrealized potential for the past 3 years. I know, we all had high hopes when he was drafted in the 3rd round back in 2021. But let's be honest here. How many of you expected that after 3 seasons, he'd only have 29 receptions, 476 yards, and 2 touchdowns? 2 of those touchdowns came in a single game 2 years ago. Now I ask you, what happened to that talent we were sold on? Hold on, don't throw in the towel just yet. Because I'm telling you this, kid hasn't given up. Oh no, while everyone else was enjoying their long weekend, what was Brown doing? He was working. That's right. While most players were resting, Brown decided to stay at the team facilities and keep honing his craft. And what does that tell us? This guy's got hunger, folks. Now seriously, what does this mean for the team? Brown, who was on the edge of being cut, becoming an indispensable piece of this squad. And it's not just me saying it. Coaches and teammates have praised his work ethic and production. What's more, this guy seems to have found a special connection with our new quarterback, Jaden Daniel. Yes, a rookie and a receiver in his contract year, working together like old friends. You think Brown is on the verge of breaking out this season? Because I do. But here's the real question, and I ask you, can Dyami Brown maintain this level of commitment and finally become the receiver we've all been waiting for? Or are we looking at another near-miss story? Because let me tell you, this is his year to show what he's made of. And if he doesn't do it now, well, you know what usually happens in this league. Competition is fierce and opportunities wait for no one. So, what do you think, Commanders Nation? Is Dyami Brown ready to make the leap and become the star we all want to see? Or is he just another, almost, but not quite story? Drop your comments because I want to know what you think. This is getting interesting, and believe me, we're just getting started this season. Commanders fans, this is the moment to raise our voices and show the world what we're made of. We've got 3 hot topics on the table, and I need each of you to jump into this conversation. First, let's talk about the big debut. What do you expect to see in this first game against the BUCS? Is it just a warm-up or the start of something big? I want your predictions, hopes, fears. Make those comments burn. Next up, our guy, Terry McLaurin. Is this the year he becomes a name that shakes up every NFL defense? Or do we need more pieces to make him shine? Share your analyses, comparisons, and expectations. And let's not forget Dyami Brown. Are you seeing what I'm seeing? Diamond about to be polished or another fading promise? Drop your observations, theories, and hopes for this young talent. Commanders Nation, this isn't just my channel. It's our channel. Every like, every comment, every subscription makes us stronger. We're a family, and each of you is crucial to this community. So, if you haven't done it yet, hit that subscribe button like it's a defensive tackle. Turn on notifications so you never miss a single update about our team. And remember, your opinion doesn't just count. It's essential. Leave your comment, interact with other fans, and help us build the best NFL community out there. Together, we'll make this the year of the Commander. And remember, hail to the Redskin.